results later on in the show. Joining me now is Congressman Joe Crowley of New York. Congressman, let's go right to one of the favorite right-wing bullet points, that this is a job killer. You are a small business owner. Will you cut payroll because of this health care bill?
Well, the reality is I would never have chosen those types of words, job killer. I think it was politically inappropriate. But having said that, it's also baseless. It is baseless. This is not a jobs killer bill. What this bill will do is ultimately create jobs. It's estimated over the next 10 years, 4 million people will be employed because of the passage of this bill and this law becoming law. So, Mr. Boehner's verbiage, I think, should be double-checked. It shouldn't be used at all.
All right, let's get this fact out there. If you were at $90,000 a year or less in income, you will qualify for a government subsidy to help you buy insurance. Is that correct?
That's correct. And the reality is, what we're trying to do here is to give to the American people that which we members of Congress have. You know, Ed, I'm a father. I have 3 kids. I work hard every day to put food on the table, to ensure that they have the best opportunities possible, including health care. I'm not like any other American. But my colleagues on the Republican side of the aisle, they want to take away from the American people that which we have here in Congress. That is choice. That is the opportunity to purchase insurance for their families and give them coverage.
You heard testimony today. This is Stacey Ritter, a health care beneficiary at the hearing today. This is what it's about.
Daughters, Hannah and Madeline, whom I brought with me today, are childhood cancer survivors. After recovering from cancer, children can no longer be denied coverage due to pre-existing conditions. That's one of our biggest fears in the future. What are they going to do? Do they deserve to worry if they're going to be able to be insured or not? Not in my country.
These kinds of stories are shifting public opinion. One of the latest polls out there by the Associated Press, it was 47% of the American people opposing it. Now it's down to 41%. Will you be able to beat back the Republicans in the Sound Chamber on this issue?
I think we're already doing that, Ed. I think the American people understand just what is at stake. And the more this bill goes into effect, the more they realize what they stand to lose if this bill is repealed, like Mr. Boehner and the Republicans want to do. It's not only, and that's a very heartfelt story about that child with cancer, but you have other pre-existing conditions for children that is now outlawed. You have children, young people who are able to stay on their parents' insurance until 26. People like those things. Repealing that is going to do away with that. And Ed, I asked this question. What does that family do now? That child has had insurance for the past few months.
They don't have any options. That's the key to this whole thing.
And do they pay it back? Do they have to pay it back? Who pays it back? Who pays back the $250 that seniors have received in terms of to pay their pharmaceutical expenses?
Congressman, you're on point. Congressman Crowley, good to have you with us tonight. Keep up the fight.
Thanks, Ed. We'll do.
Let's bring in Katrina.